So I guess I'm gonna be stuck in East for now. All I gotta do is pop a velo quickly. Kids, if you're watching this, don't do it. It's bad for you. Best I can do. You know what I mean? Chat to your parents about it. What can I say? But yeah, I'm gonna pick up from some noodle place, head towards E3, which is like Mile End side. Hopefully I can stay around the Whitechapel because I like this side of East. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, it feels alright with me, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like a bad place. It's heavily multicultural. It just feels like home, man. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just comfortable in Whitechapel. And it's not that far from the port hub, so I ain't got to worry about riding too long to go back to the base, just in case I have to change bikes, you know what I mean? So it's better for me in that sense. So like, that's basically what I do. So I just go to, because I rent bikes, I go to the hub, whether it's Holborn, Queens or whatever. It's like a certain mile radius that I don't cross, just in case I have to switch bikes or whatever. But that only depends, that's only really during the weekdays, you know, now that I think about it, because I just try to use one bike during the weekdays instead of switching, because switching can get a bit long and I feel like I miss out on money sometimes. So I kind of try to stay around, you know, if I'm in East, I stay around the East radius, so then it's just one trip back instead of just doing the most. Okay. Let's say I went to the port in Queensway, I just don't really go past, let's say, I just don't go past probably Acton. Maybe that's just me being biased, but yeah, I think that's the right way. I don't really go past Acton because Ealing is further from Acton than I thought. So riding from Ealing to Queensway would be a nightmare because it's just one long road for about 35 minutes. And who's doing that, boy? Not me. So I'll pick up from Noodle Street and then Tower Hamlets, London, E3. Still in the same borough, can't be that far. I like listening to old Max B songs. I don't know, it feels better, you know what I mean? To be honest, I haven't gave his new music a chance, so I might be being a bit of an old head. Even though I'm just being honest, man, I don't really mess with that. Hi, I came to pick up Uber. Yep. Thank you. Have a good day, yeah? Yeah, it's gonna be in Mile End, down the road from Whitechapel. Oh my days! I hope they don't send me to Stratford. You know how long that is. Yeah, when it comes to like Holborn, because my hub is in Holborn, I don't really go past Mile End. Even though I don't really want to be in Mile End, because it just feels long. When really it's not that deep, but I prefer to just don't go beyond Whitechapel. Because Whitechapel, you have that street, you have Brick Lane, you have Aldgate, you have It's not that far from Dalston, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I don't mind being in Whitechapel and then ending up in Hackney, if that makes sense. Because Stratty is just long. And the roads in Stratford don't make sense to me. So I'd rather just stay put, you know what I mean? Stay where it makes sense. Where the roads make sense to me anyway. And plus, I don't go that west either. So what I do is, I think I've explained this already, but once I start in Holborn, I don't go beyond Mile End. I don't go beyond Hackney, Islington. Actually, I do go beyond Islington sometimes, like Holloway Road, Finsbury, Arsenal. Yeah, I don't go beyond Finsbury, I would say. But west, I don't go beyond Paddington because it just, again, the long road, Bayswater Road, it just gets long. I don't want to go to Notting Hill and then ending up have to ride all the way back to Holborn. It's just long. And then they try to push you towards West Kensington, Hammersmith and Shepherd's Bush, and I just don't want to go further down, you know? That's how Uber works. Whenever you arrive at destination, or you will arrive around that destination, they give you orders from that destination only. And that radius can go as far as they want it to go, to be honest. And then you have to keep cancelling, and that kind of messes up your way of getting orders. So I just prefer not to have that trouble, you know? Save myself some coin. But yeah, in south, I don't really go beyond Brixton or Camberwell, or if we're talking southwest, I don't go beyond, I'll say Chelsea really, because once I get to Fulham, that's when they start pushing me west again. And if I go past Chelsea, sometimes they even try to try to direct me to Mitcham. And Mitcham is miles away. So I've done it before. I've done all of this before. That's the reason why I've set myself a limit. Because let me get past this quickly. But yeah, I've done this all before. And that's the reason why I set myself the limit. Because I went to Mitcham and they got me further down. Oh, geez, man. What the hell is going on? And they tried to push me down to SW13 and further down. And it got ridiculous. It got to the point where it was the last point of TfL, and that ride back was like an hour and 4 minutes. I can't even imagine how many orders I missed during that ride. So I just stopped doing that. And even here, when I went to Stratford, I can't imagine the amount of orders I missed. Because Ubers, you can accept packages as well. People can send packages. So that distance can go however you want. Even though the money is good, they can give you like £14 for a package, or even close to 20 for 2 packages just to ride back. Because if it's £20, that means you're going way past your radius. They can send you to Stratford and then Walthamstow and past Leighton, and it gets ridiculous, to be honest. So I kind of just set myself some standards, you know. There's a lot of roadworks going on here. Roadworks like in central London take forever. Like it happens in local areas as well, residential areas, but nowhere near as much as central is horrible. Like them roadworks, sometimes, I don't know, man. It feels long, but it is rather quick, I'm not gonna lie to you, if I think about it. It is rather quick, but it just seems long, because going there every day, and just seeing the amount of lanes that are closed. But sometimes when there's projects in residential areas, that takes forever. Boy, that takes long. Let me just close this pocket because I don't want the other camera to fall out. I'm getting another flipping order. Hold on. Taco smash. I'll take that. See, these orders here is beautiful. Don't mind me. Pardon. Wrestler Court. So this one. Yep. Flat 20. These flats with no lifts. Of course there's a lift. What am I talking about? This lift's taking forever. Second floor, I'm guessing. So it tastes like pastry. What type of fruit is that? Fruit is that? Bitch, I want to tattoo the name of my ass. Oh, yeah.
Hi, thank you.
What's the pin?
5375.
5375. Thank you.
Thank you.
I like to look away from the camera because I know people are comfortable with cameras and that, especially at their homes. So instead of just editing it out, I just turn away. Saves me the trouble with editing. And to be honest, I'm not an editing guy, man. I'm gonna go through this, probably take out the bits where I'm just waffling, or take out the bits where I'm just riding and not saying much. Merge some clips together and then just put it out there. We have watches and messes with it. they can stay. The ones who don't, just scroll through, innit?
Oh my god, I was about to say.
The hell?
About to say.
Hiya.
Right.
I'm alright, blood. What the hell? You alright, bro? He's definitely from the north. Just from the veneers. Bro, can I just... Wait, what do I want to do? What am I doing? Charge, please. It takes forever to charge, especially with a case. Come on, mate.